Welcome to Cisco Live, Dean.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us here. With F5 and Cisco working together for a while, could you share with our audience a little bit what we've been doing and where we've come to so far?
Absolutely. You know, it's been an exciting road. About 18 months ago, we started working together on the relationship, and I think it was really customer-driven from around the world. People wanted to understand how is Cisco and F5 working together. And in the last 18 months, boy, it's been a rocket ship. We've delivered the first development package, which was the load balancing services, and then have now migrated into the second phase of development, which is around the concept of introducing additional F5 services around BigIQ.
I see, okay. Yeah, you're a fast-moving technology partner here in the ACI ecosystem. So with this announcement here at the show, with this second phase, as I understand it, with BigIQ, what does that really mean then for ACI customers or for your customers?
Right, I think where we're at right now in the infrastructure is this is really customer driven. And I think what's unique about APIC and F5 working together at Cisco, the APIC controller and F5 synthesis, it's all very application centric.
Right.
You know, we're both coming at the world from an application view. And I think what we've announced now with the integration with BigIQ is a single pane of glass for provisioning and rapid agility for the data center. So with BigIQ, what we've done with the second device package is unleashed all of the F5 services. The things that customers have been asking for around APIC controllers, things like iRules, iRule integration, and IAP services around IAP services, and then the whole plethora of security services that we provision through our software-defined application services module.
Okay, all right, I see. So, with the application teams, they've made a lot of investment into probably iRules.
Right.
So you get a big repertoire of this code base with IAPs and iRules. And with this integration now, we can tie that all together, layer 2 through layer 7.
Right.
I get it.
Right.
And what do we bring with ACI then for those customers? The security angle or the multi-tenancy, I guess?
Yeah, there's actually, I think the full stack is what customers need for agility. And this is what we've been talking about, we'll talk about here at Cisco Live-Milan, is the agility of the access to provisioning and rapid agility of the data center. So with this announcement of BigIQ, what Cisco brings is literally the layer 2, layer 3 APIC control, the control plane. But I think the multi-tenancy aspect of what we're jointly doing together is really exciting for companies. Because it's not an application world that's very monolithic. They want to be able to carve things up into application containers, move those containers around from data center to cloud, cloud back to data center. And with what we're announcing here with BigIQ integration, it makes it much easier for the customer to be able to orchestrate that.
Right. And then it'll be documented through these systems, easier for compliance reporting, automated governance through the whole stack.
Right.
So you get agility and you get compliance at the same time.
Yeah, and I think the multi-tenancy is very interesting because you also get more applications covered by these services.
Right.
Right, because we're in a multi-tenant container world, more applications now get services provisioned quickly and within an orchestrated format for the entire stack.
You know, we've been talking about openness for a long time, with ACI and the open ecosystem. And I think about, with this development, customers having this installed base of F5 equipment with these rules, the iRules, the IAPs. How do they view the openness? What do your customers see in terms of the development? They just download a device package, do an upgrade, and basically that investment is protected, I guess.
Right.
And they get the benefit of this new operational model we're working on together.
I think that's the whole genesis of application fluency or an integrated application-centric world of what Cisco's promoting and what F5 is definitely promoting around F5 synthesis, is this concept, if it wasn't open, it wouldn't work, right? You have to have a very open environment that customers can deploy device packages, unleash their existing services, because if you look at our market share together, it's vast. And there's a lot of legacy iRules and IAPs that are in deployment. And now we're bringing that into the fold and then allowing a platform to be able to integrate and move faster into a provisioning application-centric, software-defined world.
Well, Dean, thanks for coming down here and sharing the news of this this new update with you guys.
Right.
Pretty exciting stuff.
We're very excited.
Yep, we are too. Thanks, Dean.